Hi, today we have set ourselves a tiny treasure hunt challenge, and to take part in the challenge you need a small container, preferably with a lid. You can see I've got two boxes I found in the kitchen and also an empty matchbox. The idea of the challenge is to find as many things as you possibly can lying on the ground that will fit into your container, into your treasure chest. The most fun is had when you genuinely have a really tiny container like the matchbox there. So that you can see what we've been doing, I've picked the squarish box there and filled it with things I found lying about in the garden. You could do this in the park or while you're out on a walk. You can even do it indoors, and I'll talk about that in a minute or two. You can see I've collected some stones, I've collected some sticks and leaves and pieces of wood. I've even got an empty snail shell there. The aim is to fit in as many as you possibly can, and with the lid on. So I've cheated a little bit. I have got the sticks there sticking out. I might half them, snap them in two and fit them in, or even snap them into thirds or even quarters to make them fit. I've collected all my items together and now I've spread them out so that I can count them, and I could leave it at that. I could have a competition with someone else in the household to collect the most items, or we could start to arrange them in size order, which is the longest, which is the shortest. We could look at how thick things are, how heavy things are. The important thing is to have a really good discussion about using mathematical language about what we have found. A tiny treasure hunt or mini treasure hunt is very adaptable. You can use lots of different containers, as you can see. I'm showing an egg box and also a freezer tray. You can obviously do it outside, and that's where you might find the most interesting materials to add to your treasure chest, but you can also do it indoors, and you can see that in the freezer tray I have put in some things that I found inside. And because the freezer tray and the egg box give me the chance to make mini collections in lots of different spaces, you could theme your collections maybe by size, by weight, by colour or length, and just set yourself as complicated a challenge as you can. So that's the idea behind Tiny Treasure Hunt. If you can challenge yourself and maybe one other person in the household, makes it extra fun. Also makes the conversations a lot more interesting. Be as inventive and creative as you can be. And once you've finished, return all of the items you have found, whether it's indoors or outdoors, back to the places you found them. Have lots of fun.